Okay, hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you all here today. Hello. Okay, so there was a little bit of a mix up, but I'm getting better with the different layers for my intros. So that's good. Let's see. I'm going to say hello to everyone and then I guess we're going to begin. I've got a few things I want to bring up. But yeah. So first up, how is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing good. Oh, just need to add my little other things. Okay, there we go. There we go. We're we're good now. I'm gonna say hello to everyone in the chat. It's good to see you all here today. Out the chat, a little disorganized, but that is okay. Don't forget to like and share the stream if you are so willing. Hello, AS. Welcome. AS says, I don't know if you be using puns, but this is referring to your vampire biting this and that. Then you witty AS. Yeah, as Laura says, I'm a vampire, not a vampire. Oh, a demon, not a vampire. Yeah, it's been a rough morning, guys, but it's okay. Everything's fine. Let's see. Laura is here, the parent mod. It's good to see you, Laura. Welcome. Um, Sharon, one of my beloved channel members. It's good to see you here today as well. I hope you're doing good. Richard, lovely to see you again. Welcome. It's always really nice seeing my regulars show up. Drive fast, good to see you. Welcome. He is another of my dear channel members. Good to see you. Hello, King. Oh, King just got off work. Nice. Good to see you. Count Julius. It is lovely seeing you here yet again as well. Welcome. Getting some Wendy's for dinner. Ooh. We don't have Wendy's in Australia, so whenever I go to the US, I have so much different foods to try out. I'm looking forward to it. All right, enhance. Where am I up to? Getting Raising Cane's chicken strips. Ooh, those sound really good. You know what? I'm craving. I can't wait. So after every stream, I always get my fried chicken, and it's my after stream treat. And I was just like, it's so good. It is so good. Hello, Trooper. Good to see you. Welcome. Oh, here's trouble. Here is trouble. Hello, Gemini. The best is here. I mean, you're alright. Ooh, nuggies and pineapple pizza on the way. I approve. I know not everyone likes pineapple on pizza, but it is so good. It is salty and sweet, just like me. Let's see. Laura says, do you know what you do have? Dr. Pepper. Hashtag try Dr. Pepper, lady. Laura, I assure you, one day you will get me to try Dr. Pepper, and I will. I have it on my Throne account. If you would like to drop it in Inky Blue, but like, yeah. Hello, Yari. Yari says, greetings and good morning from Stockholm, Sweden. Good to see you. It's good to see you. Also, tell me how you all doing, by the way. I only found one Dr. Pepper thing for Australia, and it was like this big pack, so I'm hoping I like it. But if anyone can find it through something else, like it also has like you can recommend things as well, so that might work better. But just make sure that they ship to Australia. Richard has to leave soon to make dinner. That is okay, Richard. I understand. Food is very important. What do you mean pineapple? Pineapple is definitely a topping. Okay, look, it is wonderful. Ooh, nice dry fast. Very nice. And a ton of pain, but otherwise okay. Oh, Yari, being in pain is rough. I hope that your pain eases soon and that you feel much better. Also, I upgraded, not upgraded, I updated OBS, and it seems to be going much smoother now. Have you guys noticed a bit of a difference in how it runs or anything? So if so, let me know, because you know how not upgrades, updates go. Sometimes things just blow up, and it's really frustrating. Um, Richard's just chilling on vacation tomorrow. Ooh, where are you going, Richard? uh, Sharon's doing good. Hell yeah! So on next week's stream, I will be possibly doing another tips and tricks for content creators type of a stream again. So if you are a content creator or thinking about getting into it, I recommend going to these streams because there are some really good ideas that are dropped, and I always learn new things from these streams as well. So I just need a quick sippy sip. I apologize, that was a gulpy gulp. Where are you going, Gemini? You just got here. Okay, bye, Gemini. Thanks for dropping by. Hmm. Gemini is a big meanie. No. Sea Trooper says technically the meteor that killed the dinosaurs, it is the highest ratio of birds killed with one stone in Earth's history. I mean, you're not wrong. Same. I love dinosaurs too. There was a documentary with, I think it was Carnos, and they have like these little tiny hands, and and they did this little tiny hand dance, and I lost my. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. What do you mean, Gemini? What do you mean? Laura, I see exactly what you're doing. You're trying to get me to talk about. You're trying to get me to defend Australia in the bingo game that no one plays anymore but you. But to be fair, cassowaries are pretty damn scary. So when people go into their pens in zoos and things, sometimes they need to bring in riot shields in order to, make it happen. Let's see. I was gonna go to Cuba, but unfortunately my dad broke his. How? Ooh. Oh, Richard, I'm sorry about that. That would have been such a cool trip. I hope your dad's okay too. Oh, yeah, mate. It's Jensen. Hello, Jensen. It's good to see you. Let's see. Oh my god, sorry, I got lost for a second. How are you, Jensen? How is everyone doing? Tell me. So, for those who don't know, Jensen made the lovely video image that you're seeing right now. I believe he is still open to commissions, so if you do the YouTubes or the Twitchy Twitch or any streaming, definitely hit him up and commission him because he does amazing work. Let's see. They need the turtle formation for those bloody birds. Okay, so when you said that, my mind went back to Ark, and there are these giant tortoises, and for some reason, that's what I thought of. I'm like, why are there giant tortoises here? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm on a very low caffeine day. My coffee is slowly working. It's fine. Everything's fine. So Jensen's doing good. Hell yeah. Made some Philly cheesesteaks for my wife and daughter. Ooh, oh, those sound good. I hope your family's doing well as well, Jensen. Um, ooh, Trooper says it's also possible that the T-Rex didn't have small arms, but actually had wings. Basically, if you look at their arms on a T-Rex skeleton, it matches the wings of an ostrich or a flamingo's wings bones. Ooh, that's true. So when they made the connection between dinosaurs and birds, they saw the T-Rex walking in Jurassic Park because they had the animatronic, giant dinosaur, and they were like, "This looks like a chicken. Oh my god!" And that's where they got the idea from. I don't know if that's a true story or not, but that's what I'm going with. Mm. Yari, that thing is still pumping. Look. Yes, yes, it's there pumping away. I don't know if Jensen did that on purpose or not. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie me. Where was I up to? I'm sorry. Uh yeah, I know Law. I know my background in Roman history and, my studies as well. At some point I am going to write more stories based on my make use of my degree. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah. Duchess, hello Duchess. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Did I see the trailer for Inside Out? No, I did not. So I'm very so all my friends kind of know when it comes to watching movies, I need to be peer pressured into watching them because I get distracted by anything and everything. So it's hard for me sometimes, okay? It's just it is what it is. Hello, Magneta. Oh, Magneta's in and then out. Ooh, but we'll be back later. Nice. Okay. So I need to organize my guests for December for those streams. I think I might have two guest live streams, I think, depending on my energy levels and, how busy I get with Christmas time because yeah. So on my social medias, on my in my Discord server, on my Reddit my subreddit page, on Twitter or X, whatever, and on Instagram, I'll be posting, to see if people are interested in coming on and yeah, and what dates. Hopefully, we'll have it on. So yeah, so let me know if you just eaten a raspberry. So, what narrators would you like to hear me work with? or collab with, I should say. Oh my god, I moved my chat thing and now my chat's gone. I'm like, ah. Oh my god. So no, before anyone does it, Weekly said, tell chat I said to give you hell or they're all banned when I get there. God damn it, Weekly. God damn it. Not even here, and he's causing chaos. Well, let's see. Did I see the new Friday Nights at Freddy's movie yet? No, Trooper, I haven't. I keep meaning to, but I don't know. I think I saw someone play with the game or something. I don't know. It's just a franchise I never really got into. Let's see. Dryfar says Mr. Creeps. Yari says Mr. Creeps. Ooh. I haven't really spoken to Mr. Creeps. Cooper says Dark Sonium, definitely a long time fan of his, and he does collab with some art. Ooh, that would be cool. I have wanted to work with him for one project in particular, so hopefully he will agree. Hopefully. So, one of the things I've noticed is that my projects and my stories are taking a lot longer. The story themselves is a lot longer. So I don't know whether it's worth it's worth the wait necessarily, because, YouTube wants you to put out a lot of content very frequently, particularly in this, the narration scene sort of a thing. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh my god, congratulations, Duchess. Duchess just hit 1,000 subscribers. That's really cool, Duchess. Congratulations. Sippy sip time. Please work, coffee. I need you to work. You've got your work cut in for you. You're getting there, Richard. You're getting there. So, does anyone have any questions or things that they would like to ask? I have my notes. So, I've been a bit sick the last week or so, so my content has been a little bit slower than I would like. Let's see. Ooh, any news stories yet? Well, I have one story that's done and I just need to record it. A few that are in the final draft stage. They're not ready to, send out lines yet or anything else. But yeah, there's a lot of in progress. Like, just like everything else, my issue is, completing whatever projects I want, I need to make. Sorry, just some gentle typing. Alright, so I'm gonna have a raspberry, just a little bit of sugar, Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, I'm trying to branch out and try some new story styles to, you know, keep that going. So you may recognize some familiar faces when I, you know, eventually do put them out, but I am going to be collabing with some different people as well too. And a lot of people who I've wanted to collab with since I first started. So back in 2019 or 2020, which seems so long ago now. It's just, it's insane. Let's see. You'll get there. Take your time. Thank you, yeah. I appreciate that. I really do. Trooper homegirl got beef with her keyboard. Look, it's not that bad. So what you guys don't realize is I'm trying to type softly. So so my typing is softer when I'm on a live stream than what it is the rest of the time. So yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Now let's see. Oh, Laura says, speaking of mics, how is yours holding up, lady, and which brand is it? I have a Blue Yeti, and I've had it since very early 2020, I believe. It's been good so far, but eventually I would like to upgrade it and make it, you know, get one that's just overall better quality and everything else. That I can. When I'm say, well, it's not me who edits all my audio, but you know, when I'm doing basic edits, you know, it keeps things very. It doesn't pick up like random background sounds, if that makes sense. It doesn't do that. So that's what, you know, that's what I want to go with. Let's see. Drive Fast says, should add a soft touch keyboard to your throne. Ooh. I might do that. I might do that. I'll make a note of it. Well, maybe Laura will make a note of it for me. But yeah, I'm hoping my keyboard will last until the 5K. So at 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a keyboard reveal. So so everyone is going to see my keyboard, my my dearly loved and cherished keyboard. Hello, Travis. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good, Travis. How are you doing it? How are you doing? Ooh, that's a good story idea. Cyborg zombie story. Ooh, you know what? I'm making note of that. I'm making a note of that. That sounds like a really cool idea. I found some of my old stories that I wrote way back when I was a young demon, and I'm going to be converting them into like narration type stories, and I'm actually going to publish them through my channel. So I'm very excited about that. I will be also every year I say I'm going to do my novel and I'm going to do that, but I'm hoping I will have it all together. It's going to be a collection of my stories, ones that I've written for both, you know, myself and my channel, but also some commissions where people are okay with me publishing the story. And I'm also going to say, if you want to, you know, watch this video, check out, you know, I'm going to use Vidith's channel, you know, as an example. God damn it. DMs. More like Morse code. Hey! Hey! It's not that bad. Might get one. Ooh. Sharon says, have you heard of Tubi before? It's a free app. You get movies, TV shows. It's very good, lady. I haven't heard of it, Sharon, but I will check it out. Thank you very much for your recommendation. Thank you, thank you. Rooster. Hey, Rooster. Rooster says, I heard her keyboard is made by Nokia. Oh my god. I need my keyboard to be made by Nokia. Because You know what? I'm going to rebrand. I'm going to be a keyboard review channel. My goodness. Oh my. Drive fast. My goodness. Road kill. Hey! Hey! My keyboard, it gets treated well. It gets treated well. Hello, Christine. Hey, it is good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Hello. Oh no. Oh no, Pizza Boy's here. Trouble. Here's trouble. Sorry, I got lost in my DMs. I'm easily distracted. You all know what it's about. So, let's see. Troopers. Wait, Richard uses Pluto. What's Pluto? Is that like a tubey thing? Trooper says, cyborg zombie. Oh my god, there's a bird that's chirping right outside my window. This. Oh my god, it's looking at me. It's like, I'm ruining all your damn narrations. It's fine. Anyway, Trooper says, cyborg zombies is also pretty original. Since the last time the concept was explored was Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead Netflix, and it's a blink and you miss it, and the movie refuses to explain it. I kind of like that sometimes in movies though, or in stories where you don't understand because the character doesn't understand why or what happens. It's just a pure mystery. It's one of those things where I feel like it could be both an oversight or intentionally left out, but maybe they did it in the hopes of being able to have a sequel or something else like that. What do you mean your throne, Pizza Boy? No thrones for you. And no trip to Walmart, and we're not going to Disney World, god damn it. Hey, Amateur, another of my beloved channel members. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to London to raid the castle? Wait, what? No, we are not. Although I do want to go to London sometime. Drive fast. Walmart was so awesome. There was a massive skirmish right by the Chiefs pub. Oh my god. Alright, Pizza Boy. I'm looking forward to your glorious return. My goodness. Amateur says, The Shining is kind of like that. The movie can have hundreds of different interpretations. That is true. The Shining is like one of my favorite horror type movies. So, yay! Noetic! Hello, Noetic! It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. See you? Good to see you. I hope you're feeling better as well. Let's see. Trooper says, Army of the Dead is a weird movie in general. It starts as some kind of high zombie parody and ends with time loops, cyber zombies, and zombies that can get pregnant. Yeah. Oh, I think I've seen that. That was the one that was on Netflix. I liked parts of that movie. I mean, I don't mind the idea of more intelligent zombies, like you see them in The Walking Dead, and what was the other one? I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah. I need to do more zombie stories. I have decided more zombie stories. Hello, Ken. Welcome. Glad to see you back. Hell yeah. I don't think I've been gone, but how are you? Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. That's true, Yari. Yari says, some zombies work like a hive mind in some stories. like in The Last of Us, where there's the fungus zombies and the clickers. The sound they make freaks me out. It's like, ugh. Let's see. Laura says, people better hope cyber zombies are not a thing. I've seen most of your plans for surviving. Most of you won't. Damn. Oh wait, Ken, you haven't been seeing my notifications? Ooh. Yeah, that's really unfortunate because that's what happens with YouTube. Unfortunately, my notifications don't always show up. So, you may need to click the bell, or I do have a Discord server. I post on my Twitter and on Instagram when I'm about to go live and things, so people will be able to, check that. But YouTube is bad with notifications. It's frustrating. Sippy sip time. They came through now. See, this is weird. So I just looked back like a little bit later, and all of a sudden, all these messages were inside it as well. So I always worry when my chat's really active that I'm gonna miss comments and people are gonna think, "Lady doesn't like me." Like, no, I'm sorry. Let's see, what else I have to do? Hello, Innocence. Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Trooper says, my personal favorite of the oh my god. My personal favorite of the zombie genre is I Am Legend. Though there's still debate on if that movie actually counts. Or sorry, really counts. I Am Legend, I don't know. It's tricky because I don't consider them to be zombies, because if they're still alive, do they die in it? Because if they die and then come back, I would consider them to be zombies. But if they just become infected and lose their mind, then in my mind, they're infected. So for me, there has to be death involved. That would be a weird time to come in the stream. If you're new, it's like, yes, there has to be death involved. Dun dun dun. Yep. The YouTubes. Let's see. Amateur says, another movie that has subtle messages and deep undertones is the Paw Patrol movie, Mighty Pups. Some see it as a warning of drug use, while others see it as warnings to the end of the universe. Amateur, are you being serious or are you messing with me? It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, I'll sub on Discord. Ooh. I was like, what do you mean you don't subscribe already? Oh, we have... Excellent. So my server is where I post notifications. I talk in there sometimes, and it's, a great place to hang out. It does go quiet every now and then, but I am hoping to bring it back, so if people are ever feeling chatty, feel free to use my server. For fun. The memes channel, I would say, is it's one of the most active ones. Ooh, Richard's gonna have words with the YouTubes. Dun dun dun. Amateur, yeah, I've heard that too. That people were getting my notifications like a week later for like a new video and stuff, and people were like, "Oh, okay," which is really sad because in the first 48 hours is when you want to get the most amount of views on any project, because that encourages YouTube to like push the video out even more. So yeah, it's fine. It happens. I do post my notifications everywhere else, so keep an eye out for them. Wait, Ken says, if 28 days does, then I Am Legend does. But in 28 days, I can't remember, are they infected or do they die? That's the thing. I'm so like on my little anthill on going, yeah. Okay, Noetic, have a lovely shower. They are technically zombies. Okay. Oh, I just saw the little love heart going up. Oh, it's so cute. I Am Legend is the original book of straight up like just normal vampires. You know what? I need to do more vampire stories. I love a good vampire story. Oh, thank you for posting my link again, Laura. So that is my Discord. We all hang out in there, Well, hopefully more so. Let's see. Sippy sip time. Trooper says, I like to say if it bites people to spread it or eats you rather than drinking blood like a vampire. I say it still counts as a zombie, or at least a Hollywood zombie. That's true. That's true. I don't know. For me, there has to be that, the death process. Amateur. I just saw that. Amateur says, vampires glimmer in the sunlight. Why must you bring in a Twilight reference here? uh, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. My goodness. I am Legend's creatures were I'm Legend's creatures were what inspired Romero to create zombies as we know it. Oh, I didn't know that, Laura. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Rooster, what's up? Ken says, I do a midnight stream where I get 3 to 6, but afterwards I get about 30 to 50 views. That 48 hours is critical. It really is. It really is. So guys, if you see a video that's new, feel free to check it out as soon as you can. But if not, watching it, liking it, and commenting always really helps. So yeah. I've got some videos that I thought were really good, but they just didn't do well. I'm like, what's wrong with this? But I like the story, and that's what matters most. And the people who commented did too, so that's good. Killer Tomatoes is such a stupid movie. I kind of love it. I can't remember what movie it was, but it was so bad. It was so terrible that it was good. It was like, this is terrible. This is so bad, but it's so good. And Richard says, if you really think about it, the first vampire film was in the 40s. Ooh. Oh, I just got a story idea. Hang on. Okay, I'm not going to give spoilers because I'm going to. It would be funny if all of a sudden I get like the urge to write and I just start typing and I just forget I'm on a live stream and you guys hear the madness of when I'm writing a story. You hear the bashing of the keys and the that doesn't make sense. And me talking to myself while I'm doing it. It'll be fine. Fine. Let's see. Trooper says, now Resident Evil is basically an unholy fusion of the undead, Walking Dead aspect of zombies, and fuses them with the crack cocaine of World War Z / 28 Day Zombies, along with some borderline body horror. I mean, that's true, but the movie World War Z was nothing like the books, and that makes me so mad. The book is one of my favorite zombie books. And also I love the zombie survival guide as well. That's really cool. And Trooper says, if the apocalypse is like Resident Evil, then I'm giving up. I mean, look, that is perfectly valid. And yes, Ken, I agree. Comment and likes are also very important. So after this stream, I'm going to go back and leave a comment. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hello, Lucid Lupus. Hey, Lucid. It's good to see you. Welcome. Christine says, Resident Evil is my absolute favorite movie. Ooh, nice. Christine, very nice. I like how we're all zombie fans. So, did anyone watch The Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead? And did you also watch Z Nation as well? Z Nation was very camp and silly, but it was a lot of fun. So with The Walking Dead, I love the first season, But as things sort of went on, it's like, this is getting very silly. But every so often it'll get really exciting to watch again. So yeah. Let's see. Laura says, another story idea going straight to the folder where all the other ones live, screaming at her to write them, existing somewhere between life and death. Okay, so I have about, I can't tell, but it's between 50 and 100 story ideas and like unfinished projects that are just sitting there going, any day now she's gonna pick us back up again, right? Right? In all seriousness, I do hope to go back to them sometime because I think it'll be a lot of fun. It's like, wow, why'd I stop writing this? Let's see. Amateur says, my videos usually get to 15 to 20 likes in 48 hours. It rarely goes up much more than that. I do have some that don't do well time to time. Got some drugs crime episodes with 10 views and no likes. Oh, that's unfortunate, Amateur. It happens sometimes, but you know, I admire your dedication to keep going, and your stories are really cool. I do think they will eventually catch on with people. Ooh, Ken says, I got a story for you to read. I've been doing my own writing as well lately. I would love to write one for you. Ken, I am so down. I have gotten behind on, you know, narrating other people's stories, and I'd love to dabble in doing that again. So, yeah, definitely hit me up. You can email me the story, or you can post on my subreddit page. So, yeah, I am excited. I am excited. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't like World War Z out of the movie. They're not meant to run. They're meant to like walk and be like. Meh. Okay, that was a bad zombie sound, but you know what I mean. Let's see. Yari says, alien infection morphing the human body into a grey alien. Human eating bastard that comes hard to kill story. Just an idea for you. Ooh. Well, I'm not sure if you saw it, Yari, but my latest story does have aliens in it. So the last hope for us. So if you haven't watched it yet, guys, after the stream, definitely go check it out. I've been doing a bit more apocalypse slash sci-fi type stories, so yeah. Cooper grew up on The Walking Dead. Nice, nice. It just says, dude, Fear the Walking Dead could have been so good, but it's so terrible. I couldn't get into Fear the Walking Dead. Couldn't. The Nation was cool. Richard watched it but got stupid at the end. Nice. Laura said, nope, never seen it. My wife read the graphic novel and I played the... Sorry, try not to hiccup. And I played the Telltale games. Nice, nice, very nice. I'm trying not to hiccup so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. I feel so rude. Let's see. Make me feel sad. Oh. Cooper says, grew up on that show. Season 1 came out when I was like, it was 2010, so I was around 5. Yeah, I was way too young to be watching that show when I was that. Trooper, my goodness, you were... No, why are you watching this? You're this little baby. You're a little bubby. What are you doing? Oh no. Oh, my bad, Amateur, my bad. And Trooper says, in Walking Dead's defense, it was based on goofy comic books, so naturally it would be goofy. Graphic novel, different than a comic. Okay. Innocent says, I'm just a bad writer in general, so I stick to narrating. But I will say I'm getting a little better since I started writing scripts based on my Warhammer stuff for my vids. Yeah, I need to check out your Warhammer vids, Innocence. If you ever need, you want to collab with your Warhammer stuff, I am so down. Let's see. Cooper says the World War Z book was more kid friendly introduction to zombies, but the movie adaptation was my first actual zombie movie, only because my parents saw it. It was the only zombie movie with the PG-13. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh. Interesting. Hmm. Amateur. I used to make yearly 2 Walking Dead death predictions. Spoilers. I gave Coral 100% survival chance in season 8. Might have been wrong. Yeah, you just a tad, just a little wrong, but you know what? You're doing great. You are doing great. Ah, kitty! Sorry, someone sent me a picture of a cat. Anyway. Enhance. Text too small, can't see. Let's see. Ken says, I've been taking true urban legends and turning them into horror stories. So they're true in parts and parts that are fiction. They're turning out really good. Hell yeah, Ken, that's a really cool idea. I love that. It just says, with Fear the Walking Dead, they had good ideas and a few really good characters that kept me watching for a few seasons. But they never did much with all of it. I think they tried to do too many things at once rather than let things happen organically. I've heard that too, Yari. Yeah, they drew it out too long with The Walking Dead. It's just like, I like how like it's something like 50% like human drama and then like, 10% zombies. Or like it always follows the same thing. They find a new place, they're scared to be there, but they're finally happy. Zombies come, or like they get attacked by some human, group. Rinse and repeat, and it's just that on a endless cycle. Yeah. 40K for the win. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Nice. Some more Warhammer fans. Christine says, I love The Walking Dead. When the guy with the baseball bat came into the story, I stopped watching it. Oh, yes, good old Negan. I loved Negan as a villain. Yeah. I'm like, why is he good? Why is he with everyone? What's happening? As you can tell, I missed out on a bit. So, yeah. Richard, I don't play 40K, but I love listening to different lore videos and finding out more about the different worlds and things. So I don't really have a favorite faction. Trooper says, The Walking Dead came out 13 years ago. Why do I feel old? I've got news for you, champ. You're getting old. It just zooms down. Yes. Ooh, yes, his bat is called Lucille. Richard, after his wife, I believe. Oh, sorry, his late wife. Um, Amateur says, the more you know about how AMC handled The Walking Dead, the more you realize it's just another story of companies messing with the product too much. That is true. So I have some series and things I would love to be like, hey, hopeful. Welcome to this. Oh my god, kitties! Sorry. Noetic is sending me pictures of her cats. And I keep getting distracted. Alright, where was I? There was a cat. Hang on. Hello. Oh, that's sweet. Hopeful has been one of my spooky nights, one of my beloved channel members for let's see, 12 months now. And says, hello, best demon ever. Hello, Hopeful. It is lovely to see you. I am lost now, guys. If I miss anything, I am so sorry in advance, but hang on. Hang on. I'm so PS2 is retro gaming. I never thought he would. No, it's weird. It's doing that thing again where there's like random bits and pieces of like messages that I've missed. I really hate how YouTube does this, guys. I'm so sorry. It really throws me off. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I think I missed some. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys. If I missed any, just let me know because I'm gonna be sitting here for ages going back and forth. Trooper says, I always kind of liked how The Walking Dead was supposed to be more focused on the humans than the undead. But I'm kind of glad the main show's ended. I'll admit, the Daryl Dixon show was good though. I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but I would like to. Bring Me to Life, the song is over 20 years old. Oh my goodness. Ken has a Warlord Titan sitting on his shelf. Nice, nice. Oh my god, the Walking Dead game with Clementine. I liked that game. I've never played it, but it's one of those games that I enjoy watching other people play. Alright, Richard, please get me food while you're up as well. Thousand Suns all the way. Nice. Oh, sorry, for the win. Amateur says, I still believe that nearly every season of The Walking Dead could have been 3 episodes shorter. And season 7 and 8 could have been 1 season. I mean, that's true. They do milk it a lot. Christine says the game Walking Dead was awesome when Vidith22 was playing it live last year. It was. I watched some of it. So many people were surprised by just how energetic Vidith is. The golden retriever energy. It's so cool. Let's see. Cooper says, I'll admit I can respect that AMC did take the time to be faithful to the graphic novels in Big Things, but changed just enough to mix things up. That is true. Amateur says, The Walking Dead game made me cry real tears. Damn. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because I wasn't playing it myself, but... Has anyone played 7 Days to Die? Yari says, I'm old. I watched The Knight Rider, Baywatch, Dallas, etc. Ooh, nice. Gemini, one of those games. What do you mean one of those games, Gemini? Laura said, the last time I teared up a little the words Edward was said. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, Laura. You might need to explain it. Innocent says, I plan on covering La Slanesh in February. Could definitely use the aid of a demon with it. I'm so down, Innocence. Hit me up and let me know when you're rolling with it. Laura's played 7 Days. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It made me cry too. I don't think I've watched the ending, or I just don't remember. I feel terrible. So when it comes to watching gameplays, I don't always remember what happens, and I don't always sit around for the full thing. I'm terrible. Very, very naughty. Enhance. Edward from the Thomas and Friends series. I don't know. But I was thinking about at some point doing like a gameplay thing of 7 Days to Die, and hopefully being joined by other narrators. I was also thinking about doing one with Sons of the Forest and building up a base and things with other narrators and all that. But I guess it would all depend on everyone's schedules, and I wouldn't do it on this main channel. I'd do it on my gaming channel, which is really neglected. Oh my god, thank you so much for becoming a channel member, Ken. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. I can't heart reactions to things right now for some reason. But thank you. You can't see it, but I'm doing little love hearts with my fingers at the screen. Thank you so much. Oh, I appreciate it. I've only watched the game 7 days. Ooh, nice. I know I could also do it on Twitch as well. I know I've been saying I'm gonna do things on Twitch for years now, but maybe someday it will happen. Oh dear, oh dear. So I am at my 1 hour mark, so I need to get up and stretch, but I'll be back in just a moment. Yeah. I shall be back. Okay, I am back. Thank you for your patience, everyone. I can show you how to stream to both for free. Ooh, Ken, I would really appreciate that because I've heard that Twitch is okay now with you streaming on YouTube at the same time, but I don't know how to set it up yet or yeah, that sort of thing. Ooh, Richard, make something tasty. Wait, don't do that? Oh. Um Yari says watching 7 Days Wasteland at this time. Ooh, nice. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much for the warm welcome. Laura, there was an announcement recently with Twitch saying that they were okay with it. Let's see. Amateur says, only other thing that made me cry was Paw Patrol when Chase sacrificed his life to save Sky and Marshall. They tried saving him, but it was too late. Instead, letting him suffer, Sky puts him down. Really? Are you sure that's real? Are you messing around, Amateur? I'm typing, just some gentle typing caress. Thank you, thank you. They're really not okay with it. Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into it. Stream. Plan on doing a The Walking Dead stop motion series that blends characters slash stories from all zombie genre classics. Ooh, into a multi-season story. I'll let you know how it goes, I guess. That sounds like a cool idea. I'm not sure if like copyrights will be okay. Oh, the things are fused. Oh my god, I just saw it, Laura. That's nightmare fuel. Let's see. Fallout Vietnam. Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I'm sorry. I got a little distracted. Okay, Amateur, thank you very much for coming. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where was I up to? Where was I up to? They were fused and their big brother had to kill. Oh my goodness. That story is dark. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Trooper says, since it's a fan project, the copyright laws are flexible, especially since it's not using actual footage from the shows or games. It's just figures in loop motion format, which is allowed. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay. Ooh, Richard's making burgers for dinner. Ooh, yum. I haven't had a burger for a while. I do have my blueberries and my raspberries and a banana, so again, you may hear me chewing a little bit on stream, but I think you're all used to that. You're all used to the chaos that it brings. Why is my phone beeping? I got a message like, do I check now or do I wait till after the stream? No, I'm kidding. Yum 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 yum. You all know the routine of me chewing loudly on stream. I've noticed the more I try to do something quietly, the louder it is, and it's just like, oh, I am the problem. I think I've shown you images for my upcoming. I'm gonna change the background. Why not? Let's do this. Okay, here we go. There we go. Bit of a change up, you know, for the midstream, I guess. So I will be bringing back the HARPER CODEX, but I'm revising a lot in it. So that should be a lot of fun. I see what you're doing. Yes, I do have an ASMR channel. It does have one video, and at some point I am going to be doing more with that channel. I'm trying to get into a bit more of a groove with my main content and everything on here, so hopefully you'll see more content too, but I think it's always going to be delegated to, you know, hobby rather than, you know, like work. So yeah. Ooh, Yari says Fallout the TV series starts in April next year. Ooh. I'm really looking my bad. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Um but I am very wary of Amazon, particularly after the Rings of Power thing that they did. It was very I've noticed this with book to TV series or movie adaptations. A lot of the time they get things wrong. Um and just with small like silly little things as well. So I'm a big fan of the Warlord trilogy by Bernard Cornwell. He's one of my all-time favorite authors. He does a lot of oh my god, I'm sorry. A lot of historical type fiction. So he does the Sharp series, and um he also wrote The Last Kingdom if you watched it on Netflix. But there's also The Winter King, and it's my favorite trilogy. So it's The Winter King, Enemy of God, Excalibur is the 3 books in the series. I recommend you read them if you love historical fiction. Amazing. But anyway, all this background story for me to finally get to the damn point. um, Basically, they've watered down so many of the characters. They've made everyone nice, and that's not what the story is, and it makes me mad. It's like, come on, Merlin was mean to everyone. he he was mean, he was an asshole, he was capricious. He was a fantastic character. Because when he was nice, it really stood out. But just anyway, try not to rant too much. just just ranting. Oh, Dark's here. Hello, Dark. Welcome to the stream. Dark says, just home from work, been listening for a while. Ooh, nice. Nice. Also hello to any of my other lurkers who are, you know, listening in. You know, feel free to chat with us or continue listening. You know, lurking is more than welcome and greatly appreciated. Cooper says, when you try to open a bag of chips in a theater, but you don't know how to open it really fast, or try to slowly open the bag. Yes. That's me. He's like, ee! Hey, there's nothing wrong with my quiet typing, okay, Rooster? My typing is gentle and delicate, and the sound of a sweet, loving song. A gentle melody, if you will. Yes, Laura. I appreciate you shilling my my links. We all like berries in one form or another. That is, look, these things are. I love my raspberries and my blueberries. Okay, they are so damn good. Oh, mm, 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 mm. Never trust a company adapting anything. That's true. So if I ever had some of my stories at, like, if ever, Netflix or something approaches me and they're like, hello, we would like to purchase, the rights to your story, but okay, no, I need creative control. Me. And I want my friends to be part of it. so I can so I can bring in some of my horror narration fam and things into it as well. Do not oh yeah, that's true. That is very true, Laura. Well, yeah, War of the Ring is set before the Lord of the Ring trilogies, but they got certain things wrong. In my opinion, like a lot of things wrong, or just I don't know. I like how Celeborn is just not in there at all. So Galadriel's husband is Celeborn, and I'm pretty sure at that point they were married or at least had met. It's just this long, tired sigh while I'm just ranting about Lord of the Rings. It's fine. Everything's fine. Dark says nobody could adapt my current novel. Too much spice. And you can't remove it and have the story be intact. Ooh. You could always put it on like a naughty platform, Dark, I mean, interpretation is one thing, but blatantly like just going the complete opposite of everything that was written. You know, like Rings of Power seems like it was a fan fiction, but not a good one, if that makes sense. It's like a lot of the things that lead up to other events happening don't I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. So like Galadriel fighting, like physically fighting, wasn't really all that strange to me, but I don't know. It's just little things. Little things just didn't make quite as much sense. I know Galadriel was at a lot of battles, like later on, at the Battle of the Five Armies and everything. Like she was around and stuff, but I don't know. Yari says Mass Effect should be made into a TV series. Ooh, that would be cool. Dark says I'm dreaming of having VR. Oh my god, I'm just dreaming of having VA folks cast to do the audiobook with me. So it'll be like an audio drama. Dark, if you're willing to, I'm more than willing to help you out with that. Let me know. Let me know if you ever want to collab as well. Huh? Huh? That is true, Laura. That is true. The problem is interpretation. They want to tell their own bloody story in Tolkien's world without respecting his characters or the world itself. That is true. I agree. Puppy. Uh, Christine says, I think my 2-year-old puppy is broken. He's been sitting on the floor and is staring at me like, can I have a second dinner? Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't collabed as much this year as what I would have liked to, but I'm hoping to get better with my collabing next year. And also more organized. I feel like this year has been really helping. Sorry, oh my god. Me not know words today. This year has been really helpful for me, getting back on track with just my routine and everything, because the last couple of years have been really chaotic and it has really impacted my ability to upload stories and things, so I'm getting better. Getting better. Edison says, didn't help. Oh my god. Didn't help either that. Oh my god, sorry, it keeps moving up and I'm having trouble today. I'm sorry. Innocent says, it didn't help either that, or you were vocal about the problems with the show. You just got told to um STFU because you're just being racist or sexist. Yeah, I saw a lot of that as well. No, Laura, I haven't written off the rest of this year. I have got big projects coming, but I'm just being like, that's future me's problem. That I've got a couple I want to get done by the end of this year, and some collabs and things. But overall, I'm happy with the quality of my work this year. Want to get the quantity up a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Things happen. Life happens. Let's see. Hello, Locke. I believe this is your first time commenting during the stream. Welcome, welcome. It is good to see you. Welcome. Locke says, I had 2 pups. They always act starving. That is true. Doggos and puppers always love their nummy nums. Cooper says, Doom deserves proper adaptation at the moment. In my opinion. Literally the granddaddy of first-person shooter games next to Wolfenstein. If bloody Friday Nights at Freddy, Sonic, etc., all get faithful adaptation, give Doom one. I agree. Dark says, life has been lifing, so my channel's been very stop, start again, drives me nuts. Same, Dark. It always seems to go this way where I start feeling like I'm getting in a good groove with my content and things are going well, then my migraine cycle starts up, or real life things happen where I can't actually do things, or there's noise when I go to record, which I can't control. So it's very frustrating. But I'm hoping I'm gonna keep pushing through, damn it. I will make my content. Let's see. Laura, don't worry, lady. I will keep poking you with a stick of recognition and responsibility. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I need that constant poke. The reminders, like, do it. Do it. Oh my goodness. Organization. I knew what you meant, Laura. I knew what you meant. It's all good. So I've shown you guys the upcoming stories that I've had, like at least the thumbnails, and a part of me really wants to talk about them and get excited, but I've found that if I talk about my projects too much, I end up not doing them. It's like in my brain that they've been completed, so they don't need to be they don't need to be discussed anymore. If that makes sense. Sorry, just some quick typing. Let's see. Ooh, toasted garlic for appetizers. Nice. I love garlic. Also, what is everyone eating? Or going to eat later, I should say. Because I'm pretty sure it's dinner time for most of you. Because I'm from the land down under, so different day. Different day. Tell me everything. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Ooh, crap. My burgers with fries. Ooh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good right now. My stomach starts grumbling during the stream again. Like just insanely loud. Doug says, I'm gonna have pot stickers with and rice after I do the dishes. What are pot stickers? I don't think I've heard of those before. Let's see. Christine says, when he was the size of my palm, he would sleep on my chest. Now he's too big. He's a miniature Dutch Hound. Oh my god, a little sausage dog. Ooh. Nice. Alright, sippy. Oh, that's a good question, Laura. Laura says, so in your stories, you tend not to include guns due to a lack of knowledge about them. How do you often in world justify them not being around? So I try to go with the fact that ammunition is hard to come by, or it's pretty rare. Or there was maybe something where they like stop people from knowing how to use guns, maybe. But usually just the ammunition, like it's become rare, so people just use something else. That's that's my go-to. Like I don't know about guns enough for this, but at some point I do want to learn more about guns, so my writing does make more sense in that area. So more research, and I'd like to be able to fire a gun just so I know like what it feels like. As weird as that sounds, so yeah. Let's see. Oh, Trooper, the gods may not have been enough to provide love, support, or happiness, but at least they provided like oh, oh, Trooper. You know, I think that when I'm like munching on my, you know, my fried chicken. Oh god, it's so. I also have been craving like really milky, sugary drinks lately, and they are so bad for me. They make me feel really sick every time. And also, I've been craving Krispy Kreme donuts, but they make me sick every damn time. And then I go back again, and I'm like, why do I hurt myself like this? Let's see. Boys are oh, a dumpling. Okay, those sound tasty. Locke says, I was in Melbourne a couple years ago, in Texas now. Yeehaw, sorry. Whenever I see Texas, I think of a little cowboy hat. I'm sorry. Steak on the grill. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Doritos and a beer. Nice, nice. Locke says, ammo in Texas is easy. So one of the things that some of my friends from Texas has told me is you can go to Walmart and get ammunition. And I'm pretty sure you guys mentioned that in the chat as well. It's just, what? That is so insane to me as an Australian. Like, how? How? Oh my goodness. Then you gotta try Texas style sweet tea. Ooh. Nice. Let's see. Doc says, I think it's cool to be able to see a regional difference in writing styles like that. Being from rural America, I've been shooting since I could stand. Yeah, I've heard that a lot too, Doc. Like, just people just like. So back in I think 1991, I think in Australia, a lot of semi-automatic guns were, um, like they basically had the thing where you could like give back guns, like a full gun amnesty, and like they were destroying the guns and things. This was after the Port Arthur massacre that happened. So after that, there's sort of like no chance at all, unless you know there is illegal means, but like illegal means. So yeah. Ooh, Locke wears a hat and has 2 horses. Nice. What breed of horses? So, I don't know if you've been to some of the other streams, but I love horses. Let's see. Richard. Richard, Locke, don't mention horses. She might try to liberate your horses. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Tell me about your horses, Locke. Tell me. Oh, that's a good one. Laura says, I also notice in your post-apocalypse stories, you tend to avoid spirituality. Do you think as a result, people would abandon the gods, or do you think it would make them turn even more? I'm torn because in some ways, like I have written stories where, there's those really intense cults and things as well, but I love the idea of when I'm writing post-apocalypse where it's just essentially one person surviving on their own. So they have that loss of like spirituality and everything else that goes with it. Um, so like it also increases the feeling of the character being lonely and isolated and having to deal with things by themselves. Um, but yeah, I do have some cult stories, on the way that are set in the apocalypse. Ah, look at the little puppy. Okay, hang on. Must share the doggo. One moment. I will fight with my layers, but I will answer some of the questions. Um, Sorry, I'm lost again. Oh, Locke has an Arab and a thoroughbred paint mare. Ooh, nice. That's really cool, Locke. Really, really cool. Trooper says, the idea of guns being rare is kind of why I want the Walking Dead Japan spin-off. The amount of improvised weapon potential, the history of Japan, and mixed with the Yakuza villain potential, I think would be great. That is true. Very, very true. Interesting. Ooh, go back to human sacrifice. So I do have some stories with human sacrifice in them. It's fine. All good, wholesome family fun. Ooh, that's a good point, Dark. I think that, over time, we lose knowledge of previous deities once written records were destroyed, and nobody living remembered them. I think that's true as well. Like, just... Like, there are so many gods and goddesses and things that we've all sort of, like... So in ancient Greece, during different periods, and with the Middle East as well, a lot of the gods, people would, like, essentially culturally integrate. So a lot of gods that were something else ended up becoming named something else or attributed to a certain part or depiction of a certain god as well. I know that didn't make sense, but it makes sense in my head, damn it, and therefore, therefore it's fine. Everything's fine. Also, don't forget to like the stream, guys, and share it if you are feeling, extra generous. I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Rooster says, I got hunting gear from Walmart. Nice, nice. Richard says, nice. Up here in Canada, you need a license to buy guns and ammo. Nice. Ooh, thank you, Laura. Yes, that is one of my previous cult videos. Locke says, I'm in Texas. Law requires a horse. Is that right, people? I'm gonna show that message to my Texan friend. Okay. Vidit. Hello, Vidit. Good to see you. Ah! Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Innocence is painting Slaanesha's model, actually. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Cooper says, I've always been a sucker for post-apocalypse romantic romance tragedies. Ooh. You know what? I may write one. So far, my characters in my post-apocalyptic series never ends up being happy. They It's just no pure misery for you. I don't know. Sometime I'll write a story with a happy ending. Sometime, maybe. Richard says you also need permission form from the police to carry pistol, as it's deemed as a restricted weapon, so need permission. Damn. I didn't realize it was so strict. Like stream indefinitely. Thank you, Vidith. Thank you, thank you. Excellent, excellent. Look, so how do you choose a story to narrate? Basically, I write a lot of my own stories, Locke, so if I've worked on them, I'm gonna do them, sort of a thing. But sometimes I'm not in the mood to record certain stories. So some stories, are very they're sad, they're miserable stories. Others, there's a lot more action and fun. It just depends on my mood, which one I'm gonna do and which one I'm gonna work with. When I work with another author, so someone who's graciously decided to let me narrate their story, or if I've commissioned them for the story, I go by just what I'm feeling, like, if I'm in the zone with that story or not, so I can do, my best possible take on this story. Sippy sip. Trooper says, I've always had this idea that the deaths of all gods causes a literal apocalypse because because the concepts they ruled over got out of control with their deaths. If Ares died, war would never end, for example. Ooh. That's a good one. That's a good one. To be fair, Bard might say yes because... Wait, what? What do you... I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Oh, about the horse comment. I was so confused. Look, Texans, if you are, your horse mandate, I will take the horses for you. I'm that type of friend. I give me your ponies. um, Innocent says, "Lady, a good way to use religion and gods in your post-apocalyptic stories. Look up how some Mexican groups manage to hide their old beliefs in Aztec gods using current religious imagery." That happened quite a lot with Catholicism. So Saint Bridget was originally like a Celtic goddess. Um, so also with the Romani, um, they had they were used to worship Kali because they originated in India, and then so she became like the patron saint of the Romani. So yeah, it's interesting how that happens, that integration. But trying to think about what other examples. I know there were others, but I can't think of them off the top of my head right now. Lauren says, don't have enough data left. Gonna expire today. Waiting until data promo, so just dropping by to say hi. Lauren, it is good to see you as always. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good, Lauren. I hope you're doing good. Locke says, Texas is open carry, so I can carry any legal weapon. That is insane to me. I'm hoping at some point to go to Texas, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna freak me out one day, just seeing people just casually, holding guns, just out and about normally. It's gonna be like, what are you doing? Yari does not like romance in apocalypse stories. Well, there's nothing wrong with love, okay? Love is an important part of life, as is crushing your character's hopes and dreams. Let's... Trooper says, or Zeus died. It's just an internal thunderstorm that gets blocked out. Sorry, that blocks out the sun, killing plant life too. Ooh, That's a really good idea. A really, really good one. Wait, which story is that one, Laura? Is that, what's it called? Ah, what is it called? Damn it. I can't think. I'm so sorry. Is that, all the way out there? I think it is that one. I'm pretty sure that's the one you mean. Richard. Okay, Christine, thank you very much for dropping by. It was lovely, as always, to see you. Have a good one. Have a good one. That is true, Richard. They do. Ooh, a death god. Ooh. Rupa, you have some amazing ideas. I think you should write these. Georgia, you can carry open or conceal carry without a permit. What is happening? America is such a strange place for me. I'm sorry, just hearing this as an Australian is absolutely baffling. Oh my god. Dark says, I think that love is important, especially if it's non-romantic love. Platonic or familial love is just as important, if not more so. I agree with that, Dark. Like, when people have no connections anymore, and that's taken away from them, that's very soul-crushing to, experience. Just that loss. Oh, all the way out there. That is a good story. Yes, Laura, I am way behind in the chat. It's my normal state of being behind in the chat, but I like making sure that everyone knows I see their comments and I'm, able to talk to them. It means a lot to me. Locke says, I actually wrote an apocalypse story just to see if I could. Hell yeah. Nice. Trooper, you need to write these stories. Do it, because these are some amazing ideas. Lauren says, I'm still planning on making an anime story, Stalker style story. Still don't have the money or the proper shop to buy figurines. Oh, you'll get there, Lauren. It'll happen. You could always draw out your ideas now. Just to, get rolling with the idea. Oh, your story had horses in it. Nice. I know they're all details of the same one, but still. I definitely think you need to write your stories. You've suggested some other ideas during the stream as well. So, yeah. I think it would be cool. Sippy sip time. Ooh. And also, before I forget, I will be updating my merch store before Christmas time as well. So, if you want to grab some Lady Spookaria merch, that would be really cool. There might also be a discount code out as well. So, yeah. I am excited. As you can tell, I get behind on certain things. Rooster says, well, a 2-pound boom boom is a lot easier to carry than an officer of the law. Oh my goodness, Rooster. Oh my. Locke says, my mare's name is Taz. Hell yeah. Nice. Richard, be careful with hot things, please. Ooh, I like that idea, Yari. Battle for Earth, when all types of supernatural beings come to life, and the human race must fight to oh my goodness. Must fight to survive. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Trooper says, nah, just carry a cop bridal style everywhere you go. Just la da da. just imagine just this random police officer, you walk up and just pick them. It's like, all right, and the cop's like, put me down, and you're just like, it would be funny to see. Don't do it, but it would be funny. And Ken says, I just need you to keep telling awesome stories while I sleep. But I wouldn't mind a mug too. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, Ken. I appreciate that. You know, funny thing, you joke about that, Yari, but I do have a body pillow that is in the process of being made. I still need to work out what company I'm going to go with to sell it, though, so... yeah. That will be available. Doc, this is my emotional support officer, complete with pew-pews. Nice. Nice. That was a gulpy gulp. I apologize. Okay, let's see. Lauren says, my story was about a brother going to the zone in search of fame for the family, while the sister is in search for her brother to come home safe despite the dangers of the zone. Ooh, nice. So Cuddly Octopus is one of the better ones, though the profit margin is lower than most. Ooh. No, like, if I am going to put these things out, I do want it to be good quality. Let's see. Trooper says, a stop-motion series I'm writing works is going to have a main villain who's a vampire trying to kidnap a half-demon, half-angel girl. Because the war of supernatural fiction for dominion over mortals is coming up. And he thinks he could use her as a weapon to turn the tide of war for the vampires. Ooh, nice, Trooper, nice. Ooh. See. Ken says, I don't think you're allowed to take an emotional support officers work officers on a plane, though. I'll check local laws. Richard, I just went with what everyone else went with, and I heard good things about them, and I just like, you know what, this works for me. Nice and simple. Doc says, as long as you have a permit for the ESO and pay for a second ticket, you're golden. Nice. Laura says, Cuddly Octopus does have great quality. Ooh, okay, so I think I am going to need to get, like, one myself so I can just see what the quality's like, you know? Is that pretentious and weird to just curl up with your own body cushion? It's like, this is fine. This is totally normal. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Oh, dear. It's fine. Everything's see, what else? Where's up to? Yes, erotic shop body pillow. Look, Yari, I gotta make your money somehow. No, I'm kidding. Lauren says, in the end, the brother decides to stay because there's no life for him outside the zone. While the sister is sad but accepts it. Bonus, she gets a suitcase of money from the brother, from which the brother is saving. Ooh, nice. Okay, bye, Lauren. Have a good one. We'll talk to you later. Oh my goodness, Trooper. Let's see. Look, says, I'm a firearm instructor. Now I'm worried I'll be grabbed up to protect someone. I just imagine we're gonna go out and just like randomly pick up different different firearm people, like support people, carry them. No, we either had to carry them bridal style, or we'll just like pick people up and just throw them over our shoulder, you know, just casually walking along. Hopeful says, okay, I finally have PlayStation Remote Play to work on my Steam Deck. Hell yes, what did I miss? I would love to answer you, Hopeful, but I have no idea what's happening. No, we're talking about getting a police. Well, it started out as a police officer that, you know, you have to pick them up bridal style, and they get to, you know, to protect you. And now it's just gone. We've gone to the Marines. We've gone all over the place. You can carry them bridal style over your shoulder. You know, however you want, I guess. Ken says, but I think you'd be able to bring them into a bar if they drop their belts. Oh my goodness. Innocent says, I always thought the darker comedic take on anime, oh my goddess, would be funny and be creepy. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are shocking. Let's see. Dark piggyback would be more efficient, honestly. Nice. My goodness. A trooper says, just walk up to Locke in a zombie apocalypse, yoinks him up over my shoulder, gives him a gun, and speaks in a Shrek accent, you're coming with me. Trooper. God damn. Locke is, wait, 6'5"? Damn, you're tall. And 225 pounds, I'm safe, I think. Like, oh dear. I just imagine Trooper doing that too. I don't know what either of you look like, or and kind of know now with the height difference and things, Locke, but goddamn. Ken says, can they go into the bathroom on their own, or do you have to keep them on a leash and take them to the park? How did we get here? How did this happen? Oh no. Oh my goodness. My goodness, you guys. Innocent says, if you don't know, it's a story where some guy is randomly called by a goddess to grant a wish for him. And he didn't take it seriously. Made a joke wish to have her as his girlfriend. Oh my, okay. Oh, this is getting dark. Hopeful. So chaotic stream as always. Yeah, Hopeful, I'd say, yeah, I say it's going down a chaotic route because I think that is a natural state for my streams these days. Like, just instant chaos, just, yeah. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's... Innocent says, make a story like that, but make it to where it's a succubus granting the wish. And now he has to navigate, and now he has to figure out how to navigate life with the succubus being his lifelong girlfriend. I mean, look, he'll be fine. I mean, he might not make it through the night, but he'll be fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. Look, says, I'm a big boy, but everyone in Texas is big. I've heard that everything is bigger in Texas. Someday I'm gonna go to Texas, and I think it'll be fun. I have heard that the steakhouses are really good in Texas. God damn it, Trooper. Oh my goodness. Look, says Trooper, I can carry you for a small fee. My goodness, I feel really short right now. I'm 5'6", so everyone seems to be 6 foot and above right now. Locke was married to a succubus. Oh my. Oh my. Doug says, tall folks certainly enjoy the spookies. Ooh. What? Like, I feel so short now. Like, I'm so short. How tall is everyone? See, when I was young, I wanted to be 6 foot tall. I'm so mad about it. Just like, ah! I was meant to be 6 foot. I was meant to be a 6 foot muscle mommy, but no, genetics cursed me. It's fine. Fine. Ah, everyone's taller than me. Damn. Okay. I'm not sulking. You're all sulking. It's fine. Can someone just be shorter than me, please? I'm going to talk to MCT. Like, BBs, you're shorter than me. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Okay, everyone's so much taller than me. Goodness. So we got 5'8" for dark, nice. 5'7" for hopeful. Hen is 6'3", wife is 5.59. Richard is 5'10". Laura's taller too, 5'7". Trooper's 5'11", Rooster's 5'11". Innocence, are you sure you're 5'5"? You know what? I'm just gonna take it. I'm taller than Innocence. There we go. Yari says my ex was a banshee and real pain to live with. Wait. Oh, Lauren. Oh, it's okay, Lauren. It's okay. 4'7" or 4'8". Oh, Lauren. Okay. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with being short. You're pocket-sized. And in the best possible way, Lauren. Oh my. Oh my. I'm sure... I don't know where I'm going with this stream now. I didn't expect to ask people their heights, or everything else this stream, but you know what? These things, it happens sometimes. You know, we go down a strange road, we don't know what's happening, and it's just, yeah, it's fine. Everything's fine. Hopeful says, I'm Mexican, I'm not supposed to be tall. Did not burn the potatoes this time. Oh, I love baked potatoes, they're so good. So good. My mum's only 5 feet tall. Oh, oh. Yeah, my mum's short. She's like 5'2" or something. So yeah, she's pocket sized. It's all good. Oh. What was I up to? I had things I was gonna ask on the stream. This happens every single time, and I'm like, nah, I'm gonna remember that, and then I forget during the stream, but right afterwards, I remember every single time, and it's just it's frustrating. Also, on my community tab on my YouTube, I have started leaving a lot of polls and a lot of questions or things that I welcome people to comment on. So if you ever see one, please check it out and comment and vote. I know you do, Laura. Every time you sit there and you try to tell me and you try to keep me organized, and you do your best. It's me. I'm the problem. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I hope. It's fine. It's fine. Sippy sip. This coffee is so good. I just yum yum yum. Compared to X's. uh so I've got basically got a lot of story ideas that are coming. I keep talking in a circle this stream. I'm sorry. I had a migraine this morning, so I wasn't sure if I was going to stream. But I felt okay, but like I'm still kind of like out of it, so I apologize if I'm just, not on my best, during this stream. Let's see, Ken asks, Lady, are you doing the bingo this year? I'm thinking about it. I think I might make a new bingo type card thing and then start it from scratch to, see how people go with it. I might actually make, up the ante and actually give out a prize if someone wins. So I might give out like a sticker or like a mug or something. So I might do it where people guess the maybe some type of like stories that I've written or not written, narrated this year and things like that, or maybe trivia about my content or just in general. I'm not sure. Laura, I see what you're doing there. I'm onto you and your wicked schemes. Onto you. Oh, that bingo. Oh, my bad. The Dr. Creepin one. I've done it the last couple of years, but I don't know yet. I'm gonna decide in like a day or two whether I will, for not, well, for not, whether I will or not. Um, I've been trying to get a lot of projects done and trying to get on track with things, but I don't know. I've been avoiding a lot of like, say, like I didn't do a birthday collab this year because I wanted to focus on other projects and things. So I don't know. I'm gonna just have to see how it goes. Um, yeah, I should let people know very soon. Are you going to are you going to participate in it? 2 for 1 trap there. Yeah. Ken, look, as I've said before, I'm always down to collab. Just hit me up in the DMs and things. We can get something rolling and talk about it more. Because I do want to collab with more people, especially next year. So yeah, I'll keep you in mind if I have any other roles and all that. Yari says Lighthouse Horror collab. I don't think I know Lighthouse, but you know what? There's always a chance that, I'll reach out and Lighthouse will agree, and that would be really cool. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, you do it every year? Huh. I didn't know that, Ken. I'm sorry. I thought I just think we never got paired together, I think. So I think I had, let me see. So first year was I was paired with Nordic Vampire, who I wish would come back because he was an amazing narrator. He had such a unique voice. Then it was Creepypasta Adam, I think. Then it was Midnight Chills. And I think that's it. So yeah, but either way, like I'm down to collab. Yeah. Let's see. Locke says, sitting on my porch, big rattlesnake crawling across, supper tomorrow. Oh my. That would be scary. Rattlesnakes in the US are so scary. And you guys have bears and mountain lions and wolves and things. It's just like such a scary place. Ooh, Hopeful's playing RoboCop. Nice. And listening to the stream? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I still haven't picked up RoboCop yet, but I would love to. Ken says, I would need, I need to get you on one of the live stream reacting to analog horror videos sometime. Ken, I'm down. Again, we can talk about a bit more in like DMs and things. We can organize a time and a date and everything to, get rolling. I'm down, but I don't want to be like, yes, I'll do it, but because I need, need to know dates, but I am interested. The demon birds. You normally get paired with newer narrators. Yeah, that has happened to me a couple of times. We have the evil Canadian geese, yes. There's nothing wrong. Look, what's the problem, innocence? The irony of an Australian telling us the US wildlife is scary. It is scary. You guys have bears and things. Like, you're acting like I'm the weirdo. You guys have bears. What the hell? Alright, guys, so I need to be right back because I need to stretch, but I shall return in just a moment. Okay, I have returned. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's see what have you guys been up to in the chat. Let's have a look-see. Trooper says, if you think rattlesnakes and bears are bad, then wait till you see the kind of wildlife we got here in Colorado. Oh, and the native folklore cryptids. Ooh, nice. There's nothing wrong with Australia's spiders. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's a bit jank in some areas, but other than that, pretty good. Hell yeah. Ooh, ooh, hell yeah, cop. Oh, not cop. Sorry. Hell yeah, Ken. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to the analog horror. Let's see. Cobra chicken. Laura says, I was thinking of telling a financial joke, but the payoff is not worth it. Ah! Just screaming into the void. Oh my. Trooper says, our wildlife is scary. You've seen Australia's spiders, right? Those MFs eat birds. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Let's see. Trooper says, I'd rather arm wrestle a bear than deal with that kind of spider. Look, I don't know any Australian spiders that eat birds. Okay, it's fine. And if they are around, they don't live near me, so it's fine. Alaska does sound scary, Ken. It does. My good big bears. That does sound scary. Laura, that spider hasn't been around for a very long time. But I can tell everyone the story though, because why not? So, huntsman spiders are very. You're baiting me again, damn it. Anyway. Oh well, damn it. I will tell this story. So, I used to have huntsman spiders are spiders that aren't venomous. They're really big and sometimes they come in your house. It's fine. I used to have one that used to live under my desk, and one day, like, it crawled onto my leg and it would just, like, sit there and it would just hang out. And so there's, like, a little part on, like, on my desk where, like, the wall touches it. And I used to, like, rest my foot there, and sometimes it hangs out there and it will just, like, used to walk on my leg. I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, that's the story. It's fine. I try to keep spiders away from my cats because I don't want anyone to hurt each other. We have black bears, brown bears. You have to watch for the geese and the moose. Oh, Richard. Locke says that's why we all carry guns in Texas. Nice. Ken said, you're right, it's not scary till they look at you like food. Well, there's one way you can combat that. So technically you can eat spiders. So therefore they have also become food. Big brain thinking here. They're not that big. I don't know. I don't think you're there's no spider big enough in Australia that will take down cats. Okay? No. The biggest spider here gets the size of $1. It's fine. Laura, you're just there. Laura's there tormenting you, Trooper. Wait, people eat coyotes? What? Hmm. Wild hogs are dangerous. Uh, bears less trouble than a pack of coyotes for the most part. Lots of coyotes where I grew up. My goodness. Richard says we have coyotes here as well, but you also have to watch for the trash pandas. I love trash pandas. I think they're cute. Look at them. Look at them. I think they're really cute. Cooper says bears are surprisingly not as big a threat as you'd think, though. Just don't bug them and don't go near their cubs. They'll leave you alone. Okay, that's fair. Tormenting and baiting you to defend Australia, lady. Locke says, on a warm night, tarantula crawl on the road. I used to catch them for college. Oh wow. So it's supposed to be the New World tarantulas. So basically, in the Americas, most of them are pretty chill, but apparently Australia has Old World tarantulas, and apparently they're all really aggressive. Don't know why. It's fine. Everything's fine. Duck says they're cute about raccoons, but can become problematic, especially when people purposely feed them. Yeah, I can imagine that. I also like the possums in the US too. I think they're really cute, and I love the possum memes as well. Let's see. And says, "Have you ever seen a polar bear? I used to work up on what? Their crafty cages in case they want to get a snack. Look, snacks are the best, so like I don't blame them. I feel like I'm very food motivated, if I'm being honest. Like I'm so food motivated. Got a message. Hang on. There we go. Let's see. Trooper says bears just want to do their own thing. They're chill, stay away from their cubs, and don't try to tell them to leave your trash alone, and they'll leave you alone. They don't care. I know, but like, it's fine. Like, look, Trooper, Australia's fine. It's fine. Trooper says, then again, I'd rather be surrounded by a million Australian spiders than be put in a room with a Minnesota cloud or a Florida crocodile. Look, it's fine. You can eat crocodiles though, so that's my thing of seeing whether I'm scared of something or not. It's like, can I eat this? Yes or no? And that's my priority, and that's my concern, and that's how it is every single time. I'm way too food motivated. Like it's insane how food motivated I am. No, possum, everyone's second favorite cat. No, I think the possums are cute. They're really cute. I love them so much. Locke says moose are mean. I've heard that, but they're huge. God damn it, Laura. Yeah, Locke says bird-eating spiders are in South America. Oh my goodness, they sound... You guys are making... That sounds scary. Nothing in Australia tries to attack you on the road, okay? I've heard that about wild boars, Innocence. Innocence says, wild boars are probably more dangerous than most wildlife in the US, and they ruin crops and farm animals a lot. So Australia has feral pigs, but I think I talked to a friend in the US and they showed the difference between the sizes, and the ones in America get absolutely huge. Like, oh my god. And Trooper says, context, Minnesota had a killer clown problem back in 2016, and I grew up afraid of clowns. And Florida is literally hell on earth. Literally hell on earth. I'm not even kidding. I want to go to Florida. I want to see if it's true. It's like me wanting to go to Walmart as well. It's like, I have to. I have to. I like how this stream has turned into a nature discussion as well. That's really cool. I don't know. I imagine birding spiders could be in Africa as well. Yeah, Laura. Technically speaking, you can eat anything, lady. Just sometimes you can only eat once. Nice. Well, Trooper, that's because in Florida they report it far more than anywhere else, like make it public knowledge. I'm pretty sure everywhere else just kind of keeps things, a bit more under wraps. Let's see. Trooper says, just if you're in the US and see a deer and it stands up on its hind legs, do not approach it. That is not a deer. That sounds wise. I've also heard when you're out in the woods at night, in the US, try to get to safety as soon as you can, and don't whistle, and don't respond if someone calls out your name, because it could be something else. Dun, dun. What else? What else? Most animals are chill. I agree, Locke. I agree. Can't have an opossum as a pet without a special permit. That makes sense because they're native animals. Let's see. Trooper says, if a deer stands on its hind legs, it's not a deer. It's an ungodly eldritch evil beyond anything God or Satan could possibly comprehend. Made chilly to devour the sphere of mortals. Ooh. And yes, I agree. Native American folklore gets pretty damn scary the more you look into it. I agree, Trooper. I agree. I think I would be more scared of the deer if it stands up on its hind legs and starts like running toward you. Like it's just like, oh god. But I do know there are some viruses and illnesses in the US that um affect animal behavior. I think the US has rabies. I'm not sure what else could cause like weird erratic behavior. I'm not too sure. I know rabies is one, there's another one as well. Wait, wild boars aren't scared of people? That's scary. That's really scary. Wait. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear, but some of my neighbors' dogs are just losing their. Sorry. Um, Innocent says, "There's a really interesting Navajo YouTuber that talks about their culture's truth about skinwalkers, and some creepy ass shit." Ooh. Uh, Innocence, can you link me to that after the stream? I'd really love to look into that. Dark says, so much legit native lore has been warped by the internet. Don't even get me started. And yes, we do still have rabies here. That's terrifying. I've seen a video of some, I saw a video of some poor person enduring rabies, and I saw some animals going through it, and just, it's scary how the aggression starts, and the fear of water and everything. Very scary. Laura says wild boars is another reason why um civilians would need an AR-15. That's damn. See, actually, that would be a really good thing. I don't think a lot of people think so much about like the animals. Like after the, I'm gonna make a note of this. Animal, animal in apocalypse. Animal in. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. Trooper says that's exactly what it would do. Wendigos let you do that. They look like a deer and then it stands up. And from there, unless you're inside or close to your house, can't even run. They're dead. I do wonder whether like just a bit more about it. But yeah, I don't know. Also, zombie deer disease. Genuinely disturbing stuff. That is true. That is true. Look says it's always something else. That's one thing I liked about Z Nation was animals were affected by it as well, because it makes sense, given how a lot of global issue was like impacted by was spread from animals to humans. Let's see. Laura says, I once heard a story of an elementary school teacher that got bit by a cat, and she legit had rabies and lost her mind in class and actually bit a kid. Oh my god. That's terrifying. Ken said, Lady, thank you for having class. I just opened up my Twitter. It seems that every person that claims to be a narrator seems to think I want to see them half naked and direct me to their OnlyFans. I don't know which people you follow, Ken. But look, some people like, being naked and having their OF. Um, yeah. Not for me, but you can always mute them, Ken. Dark says, especially if it was a mutagen-induced plague type apocalypse. Animals will be affected some ways. That's very true. I think I read that again, comment, but it's a good one. So I read it again, Dark. Ooh, thank you, Innocence. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. all the animals, all the cuteness. Sorry, I got distracted. In my Discord server, there's like people have posted their animals, and it's all really, really cute. I love fur babies. Hang on, just wanna. Let's. I'm lost. Okay, there we go. Cooper says if rabies ever mutates, that is the closest thing to a real zombie virus we'll get. If anything, that's most likely where it'll start. Rabies is a genuinely terrifying disease. It really is. I stumbled on a video that had, I think it was, no, I saw like a trash panda and a horse that had it, and it was so terrifying to watch. It made me so uneasy and just scared and just, oh, the poor thing. Wasting disease in deer is crazy. Boar will chase you down. Damn. It's so scary. I haven't really put enough plague references in my stories. I think it's a bit too close to home for a lot of people right now after what happened, but I think a lot of kids who grew up during global issue, the pandemic and everything, they're gonna write some very interesting and very scary twisted fiction when they grow up, I feel. Because just, just being isolated for, during, those years were very important, for kids, growing up, getting out to see people and then just suddenly, being in the house. Let's see. Yari says, my grandma was a Native American on my father's side. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Ooh. Trooper says thing is viruses not only can evolve, but can genetically altered. All it takes for rabies to make zombies. For some psycho with a PhD looking at the rabies virus and going, what can I do with this? And rabies has no cure. That is true. That is very, very true. Hello, Hossafel. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing good. You narrated an Edgar Allan Poe. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Hello, Mr. Leslie. Randomly stumbled into this stream. Well, it is good to have you here, and I hope you enjoy yourself. Feel free to ask any questions and join in with us. We're a crazy but very friendly bunch. Let's see. I know Hustleful. So Hustleful, this intro was made by Jensen, and he did an amazing job. So it's my new stream overlay, gives people something nice to look at while I'm talking. It also spares me from having to make all the different avatars and different things that I put in as well, so yeah. Thank you, Innocence, I appreciate it. Let's see. Dark says, my kids were 4 and 6 when the pandemic went down. There are noticeable differences in their development from my own at the same age. That's true. My niece seems to have had a bit of trouble, when she was going through it all and stuff, so oh, Casual Geographic. I enjoy his stuff. He has a good channel. Hustle says, and yeah, another YouTuber, Casual Geographic, made a Halloween themed video about frightening, terrifying diseases that affect animals, and indeed rabies was #1. Oh, it's okay, Hustleful. I love when people come in my chat and they speak and I get a chance to say hello and, you know, express my gratitude for them showing up. It means a lot to me. Where was I up to? I would like to commission one avatar to whoever made this. It's Jensen Hussafel. He, from what I know, is available on Discord, Insta, and on X as well, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Oh, he did one for you too, Ken? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You've got a lot of pets, Locke. 2 horses, 2... I don't know how to pronounce that breed, but I know it's a breed of dog, and 60 cows. That is so cool. Richard, you don't need to be completely set up when you start. Okay, in my opinion, you can just do your first video and get out there. Let's see. Trooper says, because rabies literally drives animals and people to insanity, no cure or hopes for actual treatment unless you're already vaccinated. Which then it's a 50-50 chance if you have a bad immune system. Oh damn. Let's see. Ooh. Does anyone have any? Yeah, that's my opinion on what you like. You don't need to rush out. So my avatar has changed quite a lot since I first started. Yeah, it's something you don't need right away, and I don't think anyone's going to judge you, you know, when you first start. But if it makes you feel better, you know, more organized by having it set up beforehand, definitely do it. But, you know, the main thing, in my opinion, is like to just get your first video up. So I've hidden some of my earliest content, because I'm going to be revising a lot of it soonish at some point, or reusing elements from it. So yeah. Sippy sip. Doug says, get your goodies as you go when it comes to channel stuff. Folks like authentic content with a phone mic / camera over canned content with pro level tech. That's true. Hospital says, Raby sounds like a glitch in the grand plan of creation. I'd like to bother my JW aunt by telling him that certain animals and viruses were God's mistake, and she just looks at me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see why you'd think that. Kill Laura. Ooh, very nice, Richard. Very nice. Exactly. So Ken says, no, just do it. You'll get better avatars, and it's a learning process. You'll get better with video and audio and thumbnails as you go. That is true. Plus, at some point, I'm going to, for my channel members, I'm going to do an exclusive thing where I react to my old, where I react to my first video. I think there'll be a lot of fun. And be like, what the hell is this? So yeah, I think that'll be fun. No, you don't. No, you don't, Ken. No, you don't. Oh, my reaction? They will be going up soonish. I am so behind on things. Let's... Creeper says, rabies is like a contagious real-life cyber psychosis. If you've seen Cyberpunk Edge Runners, you'll get that reference. I did. That is an amazing... I love Cyberpunk Edge Runners. It was such a good series. Dark says, I didn't even bother getting an OC art piece till I was like at the 3K subs. So I had a different issue. So my artwork that you mainly see with the table and everything, I won that in a competition. So someone had a contest where you won art, and I won the art, and then with the HARPER CODEX, I won art with that one as well. And then later on, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy art. It's okay, Richard. Anytime. Also, here's an idea. Let us watch, see, and behold some terrifying painting art, and you, sounding as Aussie as possible, make commentary about it. Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe in the future I will. Maybe. Oh dear. Oh dearie. Maybe. Play the game, lady. Wait, what? Oh yeah. I mean, I could, but like, I get distracted by things in video games. I don't think people would really want to watch me play that type of game. Trooper says rabies is literally real life cyberpsychosis. That's like the best way to put it. Ooh. Yari says your avatar should be moving around, like looking at books and picking up something out she's researching. I mean, that's true. But remember, like, it's like you've just showed up and she's just there, like, she's talking with you, she's interacting with you. That sort of a thing. But yeah, oh, I've got so much art. I've got so much stuff. Actually, Jensen made me another one, but I'd need to dig around in my files to find it. The other one was for my ASMR channel. I might actually upload that at some point. Yes, look, a lot of people here have their own channels. There's quite a lot of horror narrators here, so as well. Let's see. Ooh, okay, I will check him out, Hasselfell. I've heard you can get David's jacket, Richard. I haven't played Cyberpunk for a long time though. The game is so immersive and so in depth that, you know, I want to set aside time to play and really enjoy it. But I just don't seem to have the time anymore, and it's really frustrating. Look says, I only have a few skydive videos. I'm a bit of a daredevil. Hell yeah, Look, that's really cool. Innocence, I don't care, lady. One day you're gonna go first 10 in Mortal Kombat with me. I'm terrible. I'd be, you'd win, and I think you'd know that. It's all good, Hasselfell. It's all good. Ken, I don't go on cam while streaming. Um, for the most part, I've decided to remain pretty anonymous with people. Who knows what will happen in the future, but I don't know. It's nice being anonymous, but maybe someday I will grace everyone with my face. It's being able to see my live reactions. I don't know. People would be able to see just how easily distracted I am by things on my desk, so I don't know. I don't know yet. Let's see. Trooper says, I had this one idea about a zombie virus that needs a perfectly healthy brain to actually take over. And people with severe or minor mental disorders are basically immune while everyone else is screwed. Ooh, that sounds like an interesting idea. Lots of narrators are one grumpy old cat. Yes, Laura. Trooper says, like, people with ADHD, PTSD, depression, schizophrenia, autism, etc., etc., are completely immune, but everyone else gets killed because the infectivity rate is 100%. Ooh, that sounds interesting. So Ken says, I asked because I started doing it. It seemed to help me connect with them more. That's true. It's something I have thought about on and off throughout my YouTube career, like short as it is. It's just, I don't know. It's I don't think my channel will ever get big enough to where I have to worry about, you know, people's reactions or things negatively like in the real world. But it's nice being able to have that option. You know what I mean? Like it's very, I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But I can see why it also helps you to connect with people. I have heard that like people do like, you know, that face-to-face connection and interaction, but yeah. Not sure. Ooh, lock subscribe. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Laura, what do you mean, lady? We see your face on screen now. And there's a beating heart on the table. Dun dun dun. Yari says, your avatar looks like a mannequin that wants to rip me apart. Look, sometimes things happen. Sometimes things get weird. Let's see. Possible says, we know what you sound like, and I wouldn't mind spending the rest of my life knowing what you sound like, but never knowing what you look like. I do think in some ways it does add to the mystery as well. Like, what you look like. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe I guess we'll have to see what the future holds. Let's see. Richard's getting a bath from Doggo due to the fact I just had dinner. Oh my. Um, is the live lagging for everyone else, or is it just Tussafel? Because it seems to be going fine on my end right now, but just let me know. Trooper says, my dog just casually defied gravity and found a way to sit on top of my ceiling fan when I wasn't looking. There's literally nothing around that high. I think my dog maybe got, my goodness, Trooper. Oh, it's lagging? Oh no. Hopefully it'll come back. I'm sorry, guys. It's really stressful when I don't know how to fix the like the stream and it's lagging out on people. I'm really sorry. Hopefully it'll come back up again. The song playing now is your theme and you won't convince me otherwise. See, when I'm streaming, I can't hear the songs that are currently playing, so I have to take your word for it. Like, as it happens. Not lagging, not lagging. Okay. Ken says, well, I take the approach that I'm making things that I want to make. I don't care if I get big or if it's or not. It's more of a passion project for me. I make what I love and building a community around that. A lot of my time is helping others rather than building my own. That makes sense. I'm somewhat like that too, Ken. Like I love seeing people who, you know, I love seeing people succeed and everything else and all that. But I would say that my content now I'm also happier about making things. It's better quality. So like as I listen back to it, I'm proud of what I've made. You know, it's not just like, oh, I have to get a video out. It's like, no, I like this story. I like the ideas in this story, and I hope other people like and enjoy it too. But if it ever reaches a point where like, you know, I don't need to worry about money anymore, that would be an absolute blessing, you know, as well. I'm not going to deny that. If that makes sense. Okay, back on track. All right. Yes, Rooster. Ooh, Yari, that's a good story idea. Yari says, what if the zombie virus is not a virus, but nanites that infects people and turns them into the undead? Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's a really cool idea. A really, really cool idea. Oh no. Oh no, Hasselfeld. You know, I struggle to pronounce things sometimes. Let's see. Uh, Babensky? Beksinski? I don't know. Trooper, I have no idea how you're gonna get your doggo down from there. I suggest maybe a ladder. Flock says, crazy, I build stuff in my shop. I just never film it. What kind of stuff do you build, Locke? I'm interested in knowing. Possible says, like you, my narrations are a passion project, and I pay little attention to views, numbers, and subscribers. Also, like a kid, I'm imitating my admired heroes. You're among them. Oh, Hasselfeld, that's so sweet. That really means a lot. But I think you're into something special, and you know you just need to keep at it and polishing your craft and things. Oh, Laura, that's really sweet. Laura says, I mean, to be fair, lady, it's easy to like your stories. They are great. Yay! And says, yes, it does. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Ooh, ooh, biotechnological warfare. Ooh, ooh, I had another story idea. No, god damn it. Help! I'm just drowning in the story ideas. Hang on. I pronounced it perfectly! Yay! You should be able to hear music. Oh wait, it's starting up again. Sometimes the music has a quiet part in it and then it has to pick up again, so let's... Yes, Hasafel, you are my unofficial Spanish teacher. Ken says, I just wrote a story around a real place called Stroll, oh my god, Paul Stroll Cemetery, and incorporated all the legends around that. That's really cool, Ken. Really cool. Possible says, the other narrating heroes I admire are, of course, Corpse Husband and Mr. Nightmare. Nice. Good choices. Good choices. Richard says, her stories are good when I listen to them. Thank you. Thank you. If, you know, if you're ever free, you know, why not have a listen to my stories, you know, check them out. Because it's always really exciting, you know, when you see them, you know, doing well and people, you know, comment on them and say that how much they enjoy stories. So Dark says, I've so many notebooks with files with plot bunnies. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Like, I think we have the same issue there, Dark, except I don't write in a notebook because I can't, like, handwrite fast enough, but my typing is a lot faster, so that's why I type and I beat my keyboard. Gary says, now it's a scary stuff. I agree. I agree. What do you mean you hear no music? Hang on. It should be coming back. Like it's... Yeah, the music's on. Let's see. Oh, yes. Innocence, I have not forgotten the fingernail tree story. It'll happen, it'll happen. I also have a range of all the stories from when I did the images to stories thing. Oh my god. That is really hard on my brain. I get so tired, but it's so much fun. It's a bit of a struggle sometimes, though. Ooh, Laura says, one day the ghosts of the stories yet written will manifest a spirit to torment you. Torment you. Torment you as they are tormented being unfinished. Ooh, nice. You guys should be able to hear music. Hospital says, I listen to your stories when I'm having McDonald's for breakfast. It's in a city in the mountains of a state in Mexico. That's where I live. Ooh, nice. The perfect way to start your day. A Lady Spookaria narration. Ooh, thank you for posting your playlist, Laura. I appreciate it. Ooh, Trooper says, a zombie saga of books or show that follows the Walking Dead style of storytelling, but a D&D setting. With knights, samurai, Vikings, elves, goblins, werewolves, etc. But a magic/demonic zombie plague takes over the land/world. Doug says, I keep bullet point notes and random quotes in books. Helps break the writer's block I get from tech sometimes. And it's also an excuse to have fancy pens. Very, very true. Very true. Yeah, I'll do it again sometime. I really enjoyed it. I'll do it again sometime. Oh wait, did I say that already? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I will have one again at some point, but it does take a lot of brain power. I'm gonna need to make sure that all my work is done, at least for that upcoming week, so that way I don't, you know, my brain doesn't completely implode. Let's see. Percival says, I have a fun learning approach to my stories. Teach geography with horror. That is a good idea. Ooh, nice, Lock. Lock says, I build stuff on lathe and mill. Right now, making custom ashtrays for cigars. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. That's really cool. I used to do pottery and woodwork back in the day. Was I any good at it? Not really, but I had a good time. Let's see. Ken says, Lady, I'm a combat vet and have issues around that. And I can't sleep without listening to something. Your voice is like a lullaby to me. My world will be dark without your voice. Oh, Ken, that's really sweet. That's really, really sweet. I appreciate that. Sometimes, as you guys know, on the internet, you don't always get positive comments, and, you know, it's really nice hearing positive ones, especially, you know, about my voice. I copped a lot of teasing about my voice when I was younger. So, like, hearing people saying how much, you know, they enjoy it, that really means a lot to me. Yeah, Rooster, get your kid into Magic the Gathering, and you never have to worry about them being on drugs. Oh no. Same, Yari. I miss the X-Files and Supernatural. Same. Ooh, that's a good idea. Uh, that's a good idea, Trooper. Interesting, with King Arthur and Lancelot. Ooh, TDN. Hello, TDN. How are you, TDN? It is good to see you. Hang on. So, hang on. Where is where? So TDN does the musics. I'm gonna post your thing. Oh my god, did that post? Hang on. I'm fighting with my links. Hang on. But yes, this is TDN's latest track. Here you go. I'm good. I'm good. A bit out of it, but I'm doing good. We're just talking about random things, you know, during the stream. Having a good time. Let's see. Percival says, when something is done with passion, Having a good time is more important than doing it perfectly. When working, it's vice versa. Getting done is more important. I mean, that's true. That's true. Laura, imagine having to find links and not having like 30 tabs open all at once. Yeah, I see, I try. I have no idea what's going on. I have a million tabs open, but my brain's like that too. And they all want to run at the same time. And my brain's a processor that can't keep up with it all. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna take a sippy sip. Mm. Mm. So what else are you working on, TDN? Tell me, tell me. Let's see. Trooper says, if you get a job doing what you love, you'll never feel like you're working. And you'll feel more like you're playing every day the rest of your life, Stanley. That is true. That is true. Yes. A little sippy sip. Or a gulpy gulp if the mood strikes. Also, TDN, we need to play something sometime. It's been a while since we've played COD. Let's see. Harseville says, as for my comment about video creation approach, I call it the same way because my international friends help me sometimes. When they do, I show their flag on the thumbnail. Hell yeah, Harseville. That's really cool. Really cool. The TDN's been back at narrations. Hell yeah. TDN, why haven't we collabed yet? Narrations and such got a new narration that I wrote myself. It's based on a horror skit that I did. Hell yeah, that's cool. I need to check it out. I thought we did. No, we didn't collab, TDN. Did we? I don't know. Well, we need another one. Now you're back at it again. Another. Gallock says, sitting here enjoying the talk, an air compressor comes on and scares the crap out of me. Oh yeah, hell yeah, TDN, hell yeah. Astafel says, a coworker told me that making money at what you love is not bad, but you need a backup job that pays bills in the meantime. That is true. That is true. I have COD installed. I'll be down to play. Hell yeah. Wait, do you have Modern Warfare 2 or is it Cold War? Because I have both on my computer. Try not to hiccup. Oh gosh. This coffee is really good. This coffee is keeping me awake. Wait. Trooper says, well, gotta go. Bye, Trooper. Significant author just got back from a long road trip. And there are cuddles to be had and McNuggets to be eaten. Nuggies! Nuggies! Have a good day, y'all. You too, Trooper. Have a good one. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Have a good one. Enjoy your nugs. Enjoy spending time with your CO. Sorry, your SO. Let's see. Castle says, I'd like to hear a narration of yours that features... I don't know how to say that. A beautiful, angelical, nightmarishly hard piano song. If it's under copyright, I won't be able to use it without my my channel being struck. So yeah, I don't want to lose my channel. You have M2, can install if that's preferred, but currently only have Cold War. I have both installed, so I'm ready to go. It's all good. So either way, we need to play. It'll be fun. Big fun. Hasselwell says, speaking of coffee, is it true that Starbucks failed in Australia? I remember Walmart failed in Germany. I'd like to hear it from you, thanks. So Starbucks is in Australia. It seems to be doing okay from what I know. But it's not loved and embraced like it is in the US. So there's like another chain called Gloria Jeans, which is a lot more common that I've found. Um, but like it's one of those things where there is Starbucks, but not that much. I mean, no one really talks about Starbucks, and plus it's pretty expensive for what it is as well. So people who can afford to spend a small fortune on coffee are gonna go to one of the more like local, like hipster type places, you know, better quality type thing, rather than a chain. And people who, you know, don't care about that sort of stuff have cheaper options. So it didn't really do very well. No, I'm good. I'm not pronouncing it. Let's see. TDNO. I happen hate Starbucks. Yeah, I don't know, like it just sounds very, I don't know. I don't understand the whole thing with Starbucks. I would like to try it sometime, but it just sounds very overpriced, very overly milky, and probably too sweet as well. And it's just, yeah, it just doesn't sound worth it to me. Yari said, coffee should be hot, strong, and bark like a dog. Oh my. Locke says, iced tea year round. If it's really cold, I switch to Earl Grey. Ooh, nice. TDN says, it all tastes like dirt or is way too sweet. Yeah, it's just, it's one of those things where it's just, I have to go out of my way to get Starbucks, and that's not happening. I don't want to try Starbucks that much. Starbucks is a dessert, not a coffee. That's a good way to describe it, actually. Parsifal says, I dislike and distrust Starbucks because of how expensive it is. Indeed. I just try its pastries, and it has good Wi-Fi as long as you purchase something, of course. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. Like, I've never been to Starbucks, so I don't know what the Wi-Fi or anything's like, but I've heard references on like TV shows and people talking about Starbucks as well. I don't know. It just seems like a very. I know a lot of people will go to Starbucks to work and things, but it just sounds very, very chaotic in there and loud. And it's like, why would I want to go somewhere where it's loud and difficult to work? It just seems a bit silly to me. I got a message. So, ooh, no. I'm tempted to show you guys. So, TDN made some thumbnails for me, and I really, a part of me wants to show you guys, but part of me wants to wait because they look amazing. They look like movie posters. I don't know if I've actually shown them yet or not. I don't know. I can't remember, but it's part of a big trilogy I'm doing next year. I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm so here for it. I'm so here for it. What's an Australian brand that I should? Hmm. Hmm. I can't think of anything. So like Australia tends to have a lot of, they're called milk bars. That will they'll sell like like chips, not like French fries, but like the thick ones, you know, the thick boys. They'll sell those. And like burgers, like really like old school burger type places. They're becoming rarer and rarer now that I've noticed, like when you drive around, unfortunately, but they make the best burgers. So in Australia, burgers can have beetroot, sometimes pineapple. What's the other thing that they have? Egg, like plus bacon, lettuce, tomato, like all of that. It's so good. So, so good. Yeah, I can't drink energy drinks either. It's too much for me. No, Laura, it's not a potato wedge. Wedges are different. I think the term is steak chips or something. They're like, they're thick. You know, like they're like, they're not a French fry because, you know, fries are little skinny boys. I don't know why I'm using the term thick boy, but like, it's fine. Let's see. I mean, that's true, Hussafel. Like, there are a lot of invasive species in Australia, and they have done and do a lot of damage to the environment. Um, as much as I love animals like horses and cats and things, like they really do a lot of damage, which is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Um, no, I don't want to do that sort of thing, Harsafel. Let's see. We've Starbucks, but never been there. Yeah, I've noticed that Starbucks is people either love Starbucks or they just do not care for it at all. I've noticed like it's like people have a very black and white opinion on Starbucks. They love it or they absolutely despise it. Hello, Alternative Night. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. And better late than never, I would say. So does anyone have any questions or comments? I'm very proud to say that we made it past the 3-hour mark, so we have been going for quite some time. So I'm very proud and happy with that progress. I should hopefully be having a video coming out this week. I've got a big recording session to do tomorrow. But that's okay. That is okay. It'll be done. It'll be glorious. Oh, innocence. What's the worst job you've ever had? So, I used to do like kids party things way back when I was a young demon. And like basically I would like essentially not post. I would help some kids paint little plaster things, and I'd help them, make sure they don't like paint the walls or whatever. And anyway, we were working from my friend and I were working at this like playhouse thing where lots of kids have like equipment and things to play in. And the owner had a daughter who was the biggest little brat, and she would come and try to like paint on us and stuff. And we would be like, no, don't do that, that's not okay. And like she would go and tell like her mom and say we're being mean to her. And yeah, it was just nuts. So the plasters weren't part of their business, so we were technically employed by somebody else. And I've never had an urge to like just throw a kid out the window, because I just am. And I was so mad at her mom for just allowing that behavior and encouraging her daughter to treat, it wasn't just us, like it was all the other workers with such disrespect. Like it's just so mad. I would just fill with rage. I find that kid again, all grown up. just smack in the pavement, just boom, boom. No, I'm kidding. I'm hoping the kid grew up and grew out of that sort of a thing, And I hope her mom also stopped being, well, it's the mom's fault, the mom's responsibility. The mom could have said, hey, don't do that. But, so I'll be meeting the mom back behind, like, the building and just kapout. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. But yeah, that was my worst job. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that's been worse than that. But like, I would say that was probably the worst, because also, like, it was just, I don't know. Anyway, remember me, you little shit. This is karma coming back for your ass. Oh damn. Ooh, you're cooking soft tacos. Ooh, yum, yum. It's okay, Hasselfell. Let's see. Ooh, Hasselfell asks, as an ethereal eldritch demon, what is your approach to human interactions? Some beings are playful, while others are downright evil. Which one are you? To be fair, I don't know. Some would say that, you know, I'm very kind and very generous, and other people would say I'm a big meanie. It just depends on who you ask, I suppose. Rooster said, I had a guy try to rob me 5 different times at a horse stable I volunteer at. He thought he was something. Damn, that's rough. What's wrong with Australia's bacon? Laura, kids are only with ketchup or barbecue sauce, like all humans. Yeah, remember me, Lucian? Just like, no, don't. I'm hoping the kid grew up and learned, okay? But it was the mum's fault for raising a kid to behave that way. You know, it's not the kid's fault. Hasselfeld, there's a few topics. I go into rants sometimes, and I have to rein myself back because, Fallout 4, horses, what's the other thing? Ancient Rome. Let's see. My stories, when I'm in the groove and in the zone, and people want to hear about them, I don't shut up about them, but I also know that I can go on, and on, and on, and on, and it annoys people, so I don't. What's the best job you've ever had? I would have to say this one. Like, YouTube, it has given me a lot of challenges and a lot of things about myself that I've learned, both good and bad. I've also dealt with some really amazing people and some absolute shockers as well that have just kind of changed how I go about in the community as well, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. It's some days I wonder why I ever started doing this and why I keep going, but I don't know. I do enjoy it. I love having the opportunity to share my stories and people seem to enjoy them. I don't know where I'm going with this, but yeah. Let's see. Ooh, skydiving coach. Nice. Some of you guys have had some cool jobs. Henry Cavill, maybe? Wait, why are we mentioning Henry Cavill? Oh yeah, him too. I remember, Hasselhoff, I remember. Hasselhoff says, I love the fact you do write some of the stories narrated by you. Yeah, a lot of it is, it's easier to work out what I mean sometimes by my writing. I don't know. I just find it easier to just stress less about smaller issues. Yeah. Worst job I ever had was host a seafood restaurant, not because of the customers, but I swear every co-worker I had were entitled snobby pricks that made me want to slap them. Nice. Nice. Oh my goodness. Someone's cooking fireworks? Yeah. Randomly, I had fireworks going off in my neighborhood recently. I'm like, why is this happening? Why is it? It was really jarring too because it just seemed to come out of nowhere and it just began and just Did my working as a bartender. I mean, client was enough to send me home crying. Oh, that's rough. That's really rough, Hustle. I'm sorry. So, we're past the 3-hour mark. Does anyone have any final questions or comments? Comments. Sorry, comments before I finish wrapping up the stream. Because I had a really good time. I really appreciate you all being here and chatting with me and everything else. I had a lot of fun. Oh, Hasselfeld, there'll be a stream next week. So for those who are new or listening in, I have streams on every single week, and yeah. Oh, I appreciate that, guys. Laura, I know what you're doing. No, the Brotherhood of Steel were not the best faction. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, Laura. You are shameless. You are a menace. Ugh. I appreciate it, guys. So if you haven't yet, please check out my latest video after the stream. I would greatly appreciate that. Uh, don't forget to check out my videos as well. They could always, do us some more love, and my social media links are in the description down below. If you want to get in touch with me, I don't know what that sound is, but I can hear this weird vroom vroom. Hell yeah, Ken. Definitely hit me up for some more stories and things. And about the collab as well. Sorry guys, my brain's starting to derp out. Um but yeah, thank you again very much for coming and everything else. It is greatly appreciated. But yeah. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.